The hype train never seems to end with Pokemon now, does it? Oh boy, do we have a special episode today. We've got a lot of news to uncover, so we'll just get started. First of all, if you celebrated, happy Thanksgiving once again. Happy Black Friday. Hope you were able to get the Black Friday deals that you were hoping for. And let's now that that's out the way, let's get into what we can look forward to in the future. So, looking at Pokemon TCG restocks and news, we've got the Roaring Moon EX special art from Terrestrial Festival, which will probably be making its appearance in Prismatic Evolution in English. This is another Shinji Kanda artwork, and if you're not familiar with Shinji Kanda, he is the artist of the Magneton promo and Surging Sparks, the Magikarp, the full art, beautiful Magikarp card, the beautiful Lost Origins Giratina, and many, many more. And now we've got this Salamence, beautiful, not Salamence, Roaring Moon, the ancient form of Salamence, to go into that Shinji Kanda collection. Do you guys think that this will be the big chase card for Prismatic Evolutions, or do you think nothing can stop the Umbreon? With these dragons, Prismatic Evolutions is looking more and more to be the next Evolving Skies. You heard it here first. Some would argue Surging Sparks is the next Evolving Skies, given that a lot of cards from that set have gone up in value similar to Evolving Skies. But I guess only time will tell, right? We won't know until both of these sets are out of rotation and whether either of these are going to depreciate in value. I don't think they will, personally. I think Pokemon Company has a problem with hyping things up and not having enough product. I do like that aspect in the sense that they are collectibles. I want them to be rare. I want to feel like I have that special something. But with that said, I think they are way behind in product. There should be a decent balance, you know what I mean? Where we can see things, where we can see the cards we hold appreciate in value, but at the same time, where it's not so hard to find the sets that these cards can come from. If we look at the comments, should have been Ho-Oh, but still looks cool. Ho-Oh Shinji Kanda would be amazing. I don't like to put too much weight into one specific Pokemon card, or else I'll be waiting for something that'll never appear. We did get Lugia from Silver Tempest. I don't think it's Shinji Kanda, but it is a beautiful card. It would be nice to see a beautiful, well-developed Ho-Oh full art, and if it was Shinji Kanda, I think that would be the perfect combination. Really hoping we get a Rayquaza in this set. If we get a Rayquaza in this set, hands down, it is the second coming of Evolving Skies. I don't believe there's been any direct word just yet, but still more reveals on the way. Is this going to be Prismatic Evolutions? Yes, these will also be for Prismatic. Yep, for sure. This is the Japanese. Terrestrial Festival is the Japanese Prismatic Evolution. All right, let's look into more. Raging Bolt for all the, Gen 2 ancient dogs. Raging Bolt now has a terrestrial form has a full art coming out in Prismatic Evolutions by Yuninori. It will be in Prismatic. I wonder if the other dogs will also be in Prismatic. Guys, I can't right now. My stomach is still packed and my energy was dying out, but now I'm right back at it. Yeah, this is a very energetic card. And the artwork, honestly, even though it's two different artists, the artwork seemed very similar. So I think they're trying to have a succinct theme with the cards in this set. I don't think we'll get Walking Wake and Gouging Fire in this set. I could be wrong. I think they would maybe put one in subsequent sets, or maybe they just haven't been revealed yet. So we've got some future cards. Iron Valiant, beautiful card. Look at that. I'm going to crash out. Mid, bro, cool. So mixed reviews. It says going to be a banger. Rest in peace, my wallet. I agree. This set, it's looking more promising than Surging Sparks. I think I like this set more, given the EVs and these other insane cards. So yeah. We'll see what else they have to reveal. We've got Iron Hands. Iron Hands in Prismatic Evolutions. Beautiful card. The future cards have a similar artwork, and the ancient cards have a more ancient looking artwork. Did y'all notice that? Yeah, this next release is going to be insane and hard to buy. I agree. The stocks, it's currently like, you know, you can't even pre-order these things right now. I managed to pick up 4 Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer boxes, which brings me on to the next part of this episode. Look, guys, Prismatic Evolutions Pokemon Center Elite Trainer box with the Eevee with the Pokemon Center stamp and the Eevee without the Pokemon Center stamp. Sealed 11 packs for you right now. All you have to do is like, comment, subscribe, and I'm giving this away to a lucky winner. They're currently sold out, so it'll be really hard to find, and I think this is an easy way to secure the Prismatic Evolutions bag. I would really appreciate it if you guys subscribe. I'm sure my team would appreciate it, and I think you would appreciate getting this Prismatic Evolutions box. So yeah, just like, comment, subscribe, and it could be yours. All right, back to the episode. And speaking of Eevee, here's all the reverse hollows coming from Prismatic Evolution. So as you can see, they have this own texture with a Pokeball in the middle and all of the Eevees. Again, these are coming out as reverse hollows. Not as cool as, personally, I don't think they're as cool as the full arts. I'm not really dying to collect these, but you know, if I pull one in a pack, why not? It looks pretty cool. It's unique. It's rare. I wouldn't mind having a collection of it. All right, next part. New Venusaur drop is live in Pokemon TCG Pocket. So this just came out last night, where similar to the Lapras EX event, we now have the Venusaur EX event, where you can get this beautiful, beautiful Venusaur basking in the sun with a Mega Drain, which means it heals 30 damage while dealing 80 of an attack. It does come for 4 energies. You can also find Greninja with the promo stamp, Haunter, Jigglypuff, and Onix. Let me know if you saw my post about the Venusaur. I got it after like 5-pack pull rates. So we're at Poke Beach now. So this is volume 2 of the promo packs. Volume 1 was Lapras. Battling against the expert level deck will guarantee a booster pack. So this is the expert level deck guarantees it. It is harder than the one below it, and the one below it is 80%, which is essentially almost every time. So if you're, you just want to really quickly get that Venusaur, I would recommend battling the tier below it, the 3rd out of the 4 tiers. Yeah, this is the deck. Pretty simple, not that hard to beat. If you're developed and trained and kind of went through those 45 matches to get that 45 match medallion that probably is expired now. So you'll have a 12.66% chance of pulling Venusaur. That sounds appropriate. I got it around the 4th or 5th pack, so 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 plus 12 equals 100. 15% of pulling Greninja and 23% of pulling Haunter, Onix, and Jigglypuff. Only Haunter and Jigglypuff are brand new. The rest are alternative art reprints from Genetic Apex. Last week's Fire Pokemon Mass Outbreak was clearly meant to arm players with Fire-type cards for this event. Oh, didn't really think of it that way. And then next week, there will be a new Wonder Pick event involving Bulbasaur and Magnemite promos. All right, so if you haven't gotten your Bulbasaur and Magnemite, you'll get it from the Wonder Pick event next week. Make sure you do those battles. Maybe I'll post my strategy in doing those battles, similar like how I did with the Lapras one. Let me know if you want to see that. We've got Target going for 30% off for Black Friday. We went over these beautiful, beautiful cards. Booster boxes and ETBs on sale at the Pokepost. So if you haven't gotten your Obsidian Flames, you can get it for $100. Paradox Rift, Stellar Crown, and Scarlet and Violet base set, $35, which isn't as good as some of the other deals we saw. We saw Scarlet and Violet ETBs for $25 at GameStop. I'm pretty sure we saw these for $25 or $35. Well, they're $35 here, so that's not bad. Stellar Crown for $35 and Obsidian Flames for $35. We saw the Evolutions. Can't wait for these to come out. I wonder what their initial price will be when they come out. I'm really curious about that. Is this just going to hit 1,000 off the bat, or will we have time to kind of price adjust, It's an interesting time. It's an interesting time for sure. We've got the Charizard EX. I did not get this product. However, this is the cheapest that I've seen it for $57. That's pretty good. So if you haven't gotten your Charizard EX Super Premium Collection, comes with 10 Scarlet and Violet era packs and the Charmander to Charizard line of cards. Charizard, it's an EX card. It's not a full art. I think it's a shame they didn't put full arts for all three of these, but I guess that would bring the value of Charizard down, which they don't want, so I can understand their methodology behind it. But for $55, I mean, it was going at $80 when it first came out. So it's a pretty good Christmas gift, if you have a kid, or even if you want to put it up on display. I don't blame you. Pokemon Horizons is getting pretty good. I don't know if you've watched the latest episodes with Liko and Roy and meeting her ancestors. The latest one has Rayquaza and Terapagos meeting, the shiny Rayquaza, and a new Pokeball has been revealed. So I wonder if this will appear. It looks like something that would show up in Legends ZA, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there, right? Okay, plushies and then 10s. And that's everything from TCG Restock. Just wanted to go over the Poke Post. These are the top 10 cards from Paldean Fates. Bubble Mew has shot up in price again. Ungraded is 200. PSA 10 for a whopping 600. Paldean Fates is a good set, guys. Look at this. The shiny Charizard EX ungraded was 143. PSA 10 is 388. So that comes at number 2 after Bubble Mew. Gardevoir EX shiny, a humble $59 ungraded, but when you get it in a PSA 10, it's 143. Then it starts to go down from there. Shiny Pikachu 25 ungraded, 150 PSA 10. Shiny Charmander 23 ungraded, $54 PSA 10. Then you got Iono. I'm not going to talk about the rest of the prices because they're more or less in the same 2-digit category. Snorlax, Arvin. Really like this Arvin card. And you got Mabostiff right there. The Golden Miraidon and Charmeleon. So this is Paldean Fates top 10 cards from Paldean Fates. Bubble Mew is the face of that set. We'll do another top 10 Lost Origins. So we talked about Shinji Kanda's Giratina. PSA 10 for $930 and then ungraded for $388. You've got Aerodactyl. This is such a nice looking card. I thought it was originally in 151. Turns out it's from Lost Origins. Going for 250 PSA 10. You've got Pikachu 104. Really love this VMAX Pikachu. I think this card actually brought down the grades of all the other VMAX Pikachu full arts because now you have the trainer in it. So this is the Pikachu that VMAX that everybody wants to collect. Let me know if I'm wrong. I could be dead wrong, but I'm pretty sure because they're all the same. But this is just from such a unique angle that I don't see why not. Rotom, pretty cool. Kind of reminds me of Toy Story. PSA 10 for 80. Pikachu V, this is a really nice card. Very vintage. Like vintage not in that the design is old, but kind of reminds me of Pokemon Red and Blue early days, And this is going for $80 PSA 10. Giratina, I don't like rainbow cards, to each their own, but PSA 10 is 68. Berserker 60. Aerodactyl 43. Giratina VMAX 46. And Kyurem VMAX for $30. Something that I believe would make this graphic style better would be to add in the price of a pack or booster box of the set in the graphic. I agree. Just make it wholesome. Look at that Giratina card. The Giratina is absolutely Shinji Kanda, man. Anything he touches, it just goes way up. Yeah, I don't have any of these Paldean Fate cards either, Team Pocket. Evolving Skies, sure. We'll do one more for the retro. Especially since we're on the brink of Prismatic Evolutions. You got Umbreon VMAX. Ungraded 1400 and PSA 10 1700. So not much of a price discrepancy from ungraded to graded. I would still grade this, but honestly, its value is high ungraded. Rayquaza VMAX 775 for a PSA 10, ungraded 468. Leafeon, wow, the second Eevee is a Leafeon after Umbreon. I honestly thought it would be Sylveon. I mean, they're all in the 300 range, right? Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. They're all in the 300s, so not much. And their ungraded is in the 200s, so not much price discrepancy. I'm sure you can find it cheaper somewhere and more expensive somewhere else. But yeah, who knew? And then you got Umbreon, Dragonite sleeping on his back for $295. So the rest of the PSA 10s are around 200 to 300, with Sylveon for $145, Rayquaza V for $229 here. I love this Espeon card, $188, and Dragonite on his back is $300. I love this Umbreon too. Where are you getting your info? PSA 10 Moon is like 1900. I mean, it changes every day. This is close enough. 1800, 1900. It's hard to pinpoint an exact point in time and make it definitive towards all the points in time. So I don't blame the maker for that of this post. Pulled the Rayquaza VMAX graded 10. Pulled the Glaceon VMAX in Korean. Traded Umbreon V for Plasma. Wow, that's a lot of work. Think about how many vintage sets you could master for same price or way less. Insane. Dang, I never go all in on one set anymore. Yeah, I can't do that. If you want, and my suggestion is, if you want a card, go get the card. Even if it's Umbreon, I think you have a higher chance buying the Umbreon for $1,400 than spending $1,400 on Evolving Skies booster boxes hoping to get the Umbreon VMAX. I'm telling you guys, these cards are extremely rare. The chance of getting these cards is really difficult, which is why I recommend buying the card directly rather than, going all in on a set. Don't forget, Prismatic Evolutions, the next Evolving Skies, allegedly, Elite Trainer box coming soon. Could be yours, January 17th. All you got to do is like, comment, subscribe, and let me know if you like this video. All right, guys. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Black Friday, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.